Andy and Dave Daly right here on the Muskegon channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. I got to get my camera adjusted there because I was showing you my rocket yesterday. See the rocket up there? Woo, rocket.
Yeah,
Isn't that
still
awesome?
there.
But, yeah, it's still there. Hey, and you know what? I've given myself the permission to look at that job well done and say, you know what? There's something else I can hang in here, too. So I went and bought myself some more of the little shelving pieces, and I'm going to hang another little fun thing in here.
Good for you.
Very good. See, these are me. This is Andy evolving.
Nice.
This is me becoming the master of my domain.
It's good to evolve. It's good to change a little bit, shake things up.
Yep.
I'm usually afraid of that type of thing.
Of course,
I usually
right?
hate that type of thing because usually change is bad, but not always.
Here's what I'm saying. You follow my lead.
Okay.
And you're in good hands.
Okay. Gotcha.
Do by example. Now, the other day I made a recommendation for you on the Netflix, which, by the way, have you found the secret channels on Netflix yet?
No, I have not, and
Okay.
I still don't know if you're making that up or if that's a real actual thing. I don't know.
Would I make something up on you?
I don't know why they would when I'm paying them. I'm shelling out almost $11 a month of my hard-earned money. Why they wouldn't give me everything that they have to offer?
There's just some things you have to snoop around for. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And I know you're going to get to your thing first, but I want to tell you, if you really want to go big when it comes to watching television, you need to get Amazon Prime because
I've thought about that.
You want to dig into documentaries? Holy mackerel!
I've just got too much on Netflix to get through. I can't go to another. I'd feel like I was cheating on Netflix with Amazon.
Well,
Prime,
it's not that way.
I may date. I may date. A couple of different people, a couple of different women. But when it comes to my viewing, I like to be monogamous.
Okay. Well, I was up late last night watching things on the Illuminati. I was watching things on.
That's fascinating.
It was fascinating. I was watching things on the Vatican, which some of their secret archives. I really enjoyed that one. And then I don't remember the last one I was watching, but it was good.
Okay. Well, good
all on Amazon. All right. Now, anyway, back to Netflix. You had a chance to watch the Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah. I've got to tell you, I went into this with really high expectations because I remember Ellen back in the day. Like I remember one of her first Tonight Show appearances going way back to Johnny Carson, and she to me had a Jerry Seinfeld-esque quality. She was so quick and so sharp and so good, and so I had really high expectations going into this, and it missed. It just missed for me. This was my problem with it. And this is because I have such I view stand-up comedy as like the brain surgery of the entertainment industry. Okay. It's the toughest thing to do. She's got a good talk show going now. So she in fairness to her, she hasn't done stand-up like that since 2003. And she had some good bits. She had some when she was talking about, being rich, her whole bathroom thing. That was kind of funny, kind of cute, whatever. But the problem was I just didn't laugh like I wanted to laugh, and too much in the audience. Part of it, I think, for me, was the audience. It seemed almost like she was going for applause instead of laughs. It was like she was trying to make statements, and I didn't. It just, to me, it missed the mark completely. And now I can't say it was bad. In fact, I almost want to go back and rewatch to see, am I missing something? Did I don't know, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be a lot funnier than what it was. And I've caught some great comedy on Netflix. Caught Joe Rogan's latest stand-up was great. Mark Maron's got a couple of stand-ups on there that are really good. Norm Macdonald's, of course, was off the charts. All of Jim Gaffigan's stuff is good. She was just not. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be.
Okay.
I mean. So, yeah, I appreciate you, throwing it out there. I'm glad I checked it out, but I was a little disappointed just because you sold it. You gave me I
thought it was fantastic. I thought it was one of the best stand-ups I've seen in years.
Really?
She was funny. She was on point. It wasn't dirty. It was something you could sit and watch with your mom and enjoy. She threw in one F-bomb that was really well placed and funny.
Yeah.
Other than that, and she even kind of got around her character a little bit that she's got on TV. Yeah. Saying that the be kind thing is kind of got her stuck in a box, and she can't even get pissed on the highway. Okay,
I've got to be honest.
I give it 2 thumbs up. You, on the other hand, are just going to be, the stick in the mud, which is
No, I'm
kind of
not
your
being a
thing,
stick in
which
the
is
mud.
what
It's
you want to
okay.
do.
If some, I'm not going to say some other people might not like it. They might. But to me, and my opinion of this may have been colored a little bit. I caught Adam Carolla's podcast earlier in the day, and he had Greg Fitzsimmons on. And Greg Fitzsimmons, great stand-up comedian, he used to work for Ellen's show, her daytime show. He worked for it at the start, and he had a non-disclosure agreement, so he couldn't really say a whole lot. But Ellen ain't Ellen. And I got that from Carolla too, who's appeared on as a guest on her show. Ellen's not what you think Ellen is, so that may have colored it. I don't, but I was still okay. I'm going to be open. I want it, to be funny. And she had, like I said, a few good bits in there, but to me they were too few and far between. And then she went back to talking about her early show and how people weren't ready for lesbians on TV, which was not true at all. It just wasn't as funny, and that was my only issue. To me, it wasn't as funny.
Thank you, Dave.
You found it funny, and that's okay.
Yes,
you liked
I did
it.
find
I
it
didn't.
funny.
No big deal.
Very much enjoyed it.
It's weird because like you and I usually see eye to eye on comedy. We usually do. We differ here.
Let's have one more final little recap here on a Friday. Did you do your research on The Last Man on the Moon?
I still have not done that yet.
Oh.
I completely forgot.
Get your $50
I've been
out.
busy. I've been busy.
Hey,
I've been busy.
You've
hey,
been
we
busy.
didn't bet. I told you I wasn't going because
you're a chicken.
Chicken. Did you double check on that? Did you already do the research on it?
Yeah, do the research.
Okay. All right.
Last Man on the Moon, Gene Cernan.
I'll try not to forget after this, but I got other things. I got to do the My West Michigan thing again, man. And then I got to go make countertops.
Okay.
I got lots of stuff happening.
I know you got lots to do. All right. Why don't you start with your lots to do list by doing some news? That's you,
All
of
right,
course.
Let's do it. The House of Representatives on Thursday approved a bill that would fund most of the federal government through early February. The bill also includes $5.7 billion for President Trump's promised border wall. The bill now goes to the Senate, where it's not going to pass. All 49 Democrats are against the wall funding. The bill needs 60 votes to pass. Not going to happen. Now, politically, I understand both sides here. This is a situation where the president ran on tax cuts, Supreme Court nominees, immigration, promised the wall. He's got to deliver that. Democrats have to oppose it because their base wants them to oppose it, even though it's $5 billion. It's nothing. It's a drop in the bucket. But I understand where both sides are coming from on this, and we'll see if they reach any kind of compromise. But there's also a possibility, and I don't know how likely this is, of Mitch McConnell using the nuclear option, which you don't necessarily want to do because the Democrats get power. They can do the same thing, but everything is always kind of short-sighted now in politics because of just the way the winds are blowing now. So we'll have a shutdown, but nobody's going to notice it because all of the essential stuff is you're still going to get your mail. You're still going to be able to, draw money out of the bank. Cops are still going to be cops. Firefighters are still going to fight fires. So we'll be okay.
Okay.
So, anything you wanted to add?
Nope.
Throw in there. I'll do all the heavy lifting.
No, you do. You take the show from here, man. This is when Dave the news analyst comes out.
What? I just told you. Hey, was that not astute observation?
No, you know what I like? I like the GoFundMe page.
Yeah, that's gotten $10 million already. $10 million.
People aren't big enough suckers.
No, it's not. No, and I'm fine with that. In fact, I think that might not be a bad way to try to fund this thing. If you
absolutely
really want
not, I love the idea.
I've said
That's right.
this before.
Send him your money. He's been such a good tender of people's money over the years. You bet. Casinos and Trump University and every other thing that's worked out so good. The Trump Foundation. Send your money. Woo!
Are you an idiot? Seriously, are you an idiot? This isn't about Trump. I don't care about Trump.
I get it, dude.
People do care about immigration, and there are people who say, "Hey, we need borders." Okay, if you need them, if you want them, you fund it.
There you go.
Go ahead. I got no problem with somebody. If a big company wants to go in and advertise across the wall $5 billion, I think it'd be a smart play.
Great.
That's just the way I look at it. Planned Parenthood apparently facing accusations of discriminating against pregnant women. This is odd. Managers allegedly consider pregnancy when hiring and apparently deny doctor-recommended breaks. This, according to a report from the New York Times. Some women claim they were afraid to announce their pregnancy for fear of being seen as abandoning their colleagues. It's weird. It's a whole weird thing. I don't know where to go with this. I don't even know what to think about it. I don't know. It's one of those things that makes you just feel, doesn't shock me, but nothing I talk about surprises me anymore.
Huh?
Would it surprise me if this is going on? No. What? You're what? You know what we do here, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you looking for free? No. See, that's awful. I shouldn't say that. That is terrible. It's disgusting. I can't believe I even threw that out there.
All right, you're going to hell for it.
Gross. All right, what else is going on? The Muskegon Lumberjacks off this weekend. Jacks come back to LC Walker Arena. You get a nice long break here because they're not back at LC Walker until next Friday. They'll have a 2-game set with the Madison Capitals, so you can rest
they got a couple of Madison games, and then they've got the New Year's Eve game, which everybody's thrilled about. An 8:15 start because you like to get games underway a little later on New Year's Eve.
Right, get it underway, and then get out to the bars and have at it.
That's what I'm going to do. Woo!
Whoop it up.
No, I think what they want with the 8:15 game is not only for you to come to the game, but stick around and party at the LC Walker Arena.
Why not?
I guess we'll see.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Good times had by all. All right, Lions will take on the Vikings on Sunday night. Kirk Cousins, the pride of Holland Christian, coming to town there, and Sparty and Oakland. Men's college hoops tonight. Tip-off for that set for 6 at the Breslin Center. That's sports.
Let me ask you one thing before you go. How's Michigan's basketball record this year?
They're undefeated.
That's
They're
right.
a top 5 national championship contender. There are only 2 teams in the Big Ten that can win this whole thing. It's Michigan or Michigan State. Michigan's a little bit better right now.
That's
we'll
right.
see
Michigan.
if they can
Michigan.
stay.
Here we are again, talking Michigan.
Once again, see how objective I am?
You know what? We're going to be buying you a jersey this Christmas.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Ever.
we are.
I will burn it. I will
Jalen
burn it.
Rose.
I will set fire to it.
No, you won't.
On a pod? Yes, I will.
Hey, go look up who the last man on the moon was.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.